I've got an in-studio guest here. Angela Easley is here. How's it going today?
I'm doing great, Dan. Thank you so much for having me. Great to see you.
We're grateful to have you here today. Your show out at 3rd and Lindsley is a week from today. Angela Easley is going to be headlining, and this is kind of fun. You got a lot of people out here on this bill. I feel like as much as possible, you're like, oh, you want...
Yeah, I'm excited. It is a rockin' packed show. It's called Angela Easley's Rockin' Roots Revival, and this is our debut show at 3rd and Lindsley, April 3rd, featuring myself and my band. Them Vibes, you probably know Them Vibes. They are rocking. We love them. Larry here on Lightning 100, of course.
Brother Love.
Yeah, Brother Love. And Peter Keys from Leonard Skinner. Love him. He is amazing, of course. His band, the All-Time Low Stars, featuring Lance Lopez, which is rockin' blues player, rockin' guitar. And then between sets, we're going to have singer-songwriters Jonathan Bodie from right here in Nashville, Rachel Rodriguez, and Carter Elliott. So it is a packed full night of rockin' roots music.
That's
Come
a
on down.
great lineup. We just had Rachel Rodriguez in here. She was part of Girls Right Nashville.
Absolutely. Love Rachel.
You know, we just have such amazing talent here in Nashville.
Absolutely.
People moving here every day from Mississippi.
Yeah, that's right.
Just like Angela Easley.
Good old Mississippi coming to town.
What's your hometown there?
Poplarville. Shout out to Poplarville, Mississippi.
Poplarville, Mississippi. You've been here for a long time, and I think before you moved here, you were coming to visit a lot.
I was. Actually, so I just recently won the Vocalist of the Year for the Josie Music Awards at the Grand Ole Opry House in October. And what an amazing full circle moment that was, because when I was 13 years old, believe it or not, I made my debut performance in Nashville on the Opry House stage.
It was
a big talent show that I won, like the big finale was held there, and my whole family, we packed a van full of people. I mean, we got everybody we could to come up here, you know, like country comes to town for sure. And we had a great time. So being there to win that award in October, and my mom was there, was such a full circle moment.
Oh, that's the best.
Yeah.
I love that. Well, we've got Angela Easley here in the Valid Music Studio. I got tickets and info for her show a week from tonight out at 3rd and Lindsley, AngelaEasley.com. It's going to be with Them Vibes and Peter Keys and the All-Time Low Stars, and some great songwriters out there as well. So tell us about this first song that you're going to play here today. How long ago did you write this? One you've had for a while? Or
Yeah, well, I wrote it for the Rise album. So my Rise album that you actually played, it debuted #1 on Billboard charts, Blues Billboard charts, SoundScan, SiriusXM Bluesville. It did lots of amazing things. It was Grammy considered. This is one of the songs that features the McCrary sisters on the album. As well, we did a music video that was featured on CMT, and this is called I Can Let Go.
This is Angela Easley live on Lightning 100.
Baby, why'd you walk out the door and you left me here in this crazy world? I've got a messed up life, got a twisted mind. I'm feeling lost and I'm running out of time. Remember all the things that you said to me. I've forgotten them now, and I'm ready to set you free. I want to move on, but before I go, I've got one question to ask. Does your heart still beat for me? When you wake up in the morning and I'm not by your side, don't you know I can let go when you're sleeping in the evening and I'm not there to hold you tight? Don't you know I can let go? take it anymore. I've just gotta know it's killing me. Why'd you have to go? I may never know. I get no response from you. Have you forgotten me? Maybe moved on to. When you wake up in the morning and I'm not by your side, don't you know I can let go when you're sleeping in the evening and I'm not there to hold you tight? Don't you know I can let go when you wake up in the morning and I'm not by your side? Don't you know I can let go when you're sleeping in the evening and I'm not there to hold you tight? Don't you know I can let go? Don't you know I can let go? Don't you know I can let go?
Lightning 100. That is Angela Easley live here in the Valid Music Studio. Going to be on stage with a lot of friends out at 3rd and Lindsley. A week from tonight. Doors are at 6. Show starts at 8 o'clock. It's her Rockin' Roots revival with them vibes. Peter Keys and the All-Time Low Stars with Lance Lopez. And do you say Jonathan Bodie?
Jonathan Bodie, Rachel Rodriguez, and Carter Elliott.
It's a crew out
We got
there.
it packed.
It's going to be great. Yes, we're excited about it. It's a week from tonight out at 3rd and Lindsley. And Angela Easley, the #1 blues Billboard recording artist. That sound good to hear?
Yeah, that's great.
And 2024 Vocalist of the Year, which, as you mentioned, was kind of a full circle
Josie Music Awards.
moment for you. Did I see that you're going to be out there again this year in November? Is that on the tour date?
Yes, I will. Sure will be.
That'll be a lot of fun. And back inside the Opry, I saw also you're going to play the International Singer-Songwriter Association
Yes,
event.
I'm one of the main stage performers there. I've won multiple awards there. I won Female Vocalist of the Year for them last year as well for the ISSA Awards. 2022, I won Entertainer of the Year, and then I won Female Vocalist another year. But yeah, very honored. I'm going to be a main stage performer at that award show.
That's terrific. And so after you won that first singing competition back when you were 13, it was just a couple years later, I believe you joined a band when you were 15 years old. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, absolutely. So I released my first album when I came for that trip. I released Country Angel, and then I was playing all over, and there was a band out of Slidell, Louisiana. Of course, they were all adults, and I was like still a kid, but they approached me to be their lead singer, and I joined the band, and we rocked through high school. I mean, we played the House of Blues, opening for Mark Chestnut. We opened for George Jones. I got to sing backups with him. Our album was, in Tower Records, which I don't know if you know back then, but that was a pretty big deal back then for Tower Records.
You're right, yeah.
And we were, on radio with that, but it was Bayou Lanyap, and it was Country's Rockin', and I fronted that band all through high school and hold dear memories for Bayou Lanyap.
What great memories you must have. So, and I mean, were your parents there, or were you pretty young?
Yeah, they were always there. I actually had to get a miner's work permit to sing in the bars because, I was 15 and 16 years old singing in bars. But my parents have always been, unfortunately, my dad passed in 2000, but back then he was with me, my granny. I mean, I had a whole entourage that followed me around and looked out for me. I was very blessed.
Can you tell the story of making your debut? This would have been about 2019 in front of 10,000 blues fans. That sounds wild.
Yes, I had the opportunity. I played several big blues festivals thanks to producer Paul Benjamin. I played the North Atlantic Blues Festival up in Maine, which is about 10,000 or more people. I played the Bradenton Blues Festival for about that same size crowd as well. And then we played Camping with the Blues as well. And just an outstanding. Paul puts on amazing festivals. He's a great producer. He supports the blues and music. He's just amazing.
That's just got to be so fun because all the people there are there because they love the blues. So it's like the perfect group of people to get to perform in front of.
Absolutely. And it's just a big dance party. You know, everybody's out there dancing in the crowd and just having a great time, just loving life and spreading good vibes and peace and love, man.
So tell us about, wanting to live here in Nashville, because you're from Mississippi, your family's there, but you got to stay here in Nashville now.
Yeah, well, my mom was reminding me of me sitting watching like the CMAs or something when I was a little girl, and she said she distinctly remembers, and I do too. I turned around and I told them all, I said, I'm going to do that one day. And sure enough, that's what I've been doing my whole life.
Turning dreams into reality. That's great. Yeah. We got Angela Easley here in the Valid Music Studio. She'll be headlining 3rd and Lindsley a week from Thursday for the Rock and Roots Revival. Them Vibes going to be there. Peter Keys and the All-Time Low Stars and more. It's going to be a great night. AngelaEasley.com. Let's have you play another song and tell us about this one.
Yeah, sure. So this is also featured on my #1 Billboard Blues album, Rise. By the way, it's available everywhere music is sold. Check it out. You can get a signed copy at my website, AngelaEasley.com. And by the way, you can find the tickets for our show this weekend on ticketweb.com, and also go to 3rd and Lindsley's website as well. But we want to thank you guys for supporting us, and thank you to you, Dan, and Lightning 100 for giving us all this love and support, because we certainly appreciate it.
For sure. Well, we're an independent radio station, and 3rd and Lindsley is one of the last independent venues.
Yes,
so
I know.
Got to support those independents.
Iconic. Yeah, that's right. And we need the support, and we know you all need the support, so it works hand in hand. Share the love.
We got Angela Easley live on Lightning 100.
Just the other day, it sounded like you were fine. You said some things that reminded me, oh, back when your heart was mine. Hold me one more last time. Hold me one more last time. I'm not supposed to say these things like I love you. Say it's in the past. Well, tell me why my heart's still breaking if this love didn't last. I remember the way you held me. Hold me one more last time. Hold me one more last time.
Lightning 100, Angela Easley, one more last time. And that is a great track from her latest album, Rise, the #1 blues album. It didn't rise, it just debuted at number one.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
Congrats to you. And
Thank you
we're
so
excited
much.
about the show a week from tonight out at 3rd and Lindsley. I hope the weather's this good next Thursday.
I know. Come on, good weather.
It's absolutely perfect out there. You can find more tour dates at AngelaEasley.com. And as she mentioned, you can get tickets over on the 3rd and Lindsley website. And it's going to be a great one. Our good friends, Them Vibes, are going to be there.
Yeah.
Peter Keys and the all-time Low Stars with Lance Lopez, Jonathan Bodie, Carter Elliott, Rachel Rodriguez.
Yeah.
We just had on stage out there, part of Girls Right Nashville. Thank you again for coming in.
Thank you, Dan. Thank you so much.
Grateful to have you here. You can get those tickets over at 3rdandlindsley.com.